Hello everyone. Today I am going to be scrapbooking a picture of me and one of the twins, and we were at my daughter's, they had a tea for her before she got married, and it was at my, I guess her mother-in-law's to be, and my daughter's mother-in-law to be, and so we were all over there, and I was sitting next to Alex, and anyhow everybody was like they were having a toast, and so anyhow we had our little teacups, and she wanted to do it too, so we very gently with these antique teacups we touched them together. And so one of my daughters must have taken this picture, probably her mom. So I am using Bo Bunny's Early Bird collection, and I got it at Tuesday morning for $6.99. Can you believe it? It's just unbelievable, because I don't know how much it would cost now for 48 sheets of paper. And I'm going to be using some of the cut-aparts for layering my photo, and it's just beautiful collection, beautiful colors. I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using border pieces at the top, and I'm going to be using some of these for layering in my picture on, and this is what I'm going to use for the background. But I also have this piece, and I've cut it 9 and it's 12 inches wide, and so I'm going to be doing what Janet would call a happy horizontal. So I'm going to go ahead and tape that down. I hope I got a big roll of tape here. And where is my T-square? Okay, I made sure I had everything here. I've got so much stuff on my table because I've been making embellishments, making jewelry. It's like, oh my gosh. So, and I'm getting ready to go to my daughter's. She ended up with 2 foster children. She got one in the middle of the night. At 3 o'clock in the morning she got a call, and so so she's got 2, and then her son has an appointment, so I'm gonna go up and babysit for her, and it will be on my birthday. That's tomorrow is my birthday. Okay, it looks like I got it straight. Well, actually it doesn't look like it's straight, so is it or is it not? Let's see, it's off a little bit. You know how I am. It's like, do I want to fix it or do I not? Okay, let me try that again. I don't know how everybody else does it. I sure have a hard time looking over the edge. Okay. Okay, I think as long as I'm on the edge here, that should be straight. So is it? Yes, it looks like it is. Okay. You think it'd be really easy. I got those little honeycombs there to follow. Okay, and this is going to be called Tea for Two because we're the only people in this particular picture. I do have other pictures from the day, but they're from other things, so we were the only 2 that we got this picture taken. And so I am going to use this. It's a butterfly picture or strip, and I'm just going to put it almost at the top. And I totally didn't catch any tape there. Okay. So now I get to do this all over again. Oh, good. Okay, this shouldn't be as bad, hopefully. And if I would have realized I was going to be using these two pieces right next to each other that I'm going to use together, I could have left them attached, but I didn't realize it. Okay, it looks like I'm right on the edge. Okay. And then I'm going to put this, hopefully am I in screen? I need somebody here to yell at me. You're not in screen. Okay, so I am putting this right up next to it. And it must be upside down because it didn't fit correctly. I guess if you're gonna cut it apart, you should be able to get it straight afterwards, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm having that there. And then I have this washi tape that is from the Jen Hadfield Peaceful Heart. I gotta tell you, I just love this stuff because it looks like that gold leaf. So I am gonna have that right up against this. Kind of dress up our little tea party here with the gold leaf. Oh, we're flying off the page. And I'm gonna put it down at the bottom too. Oh, I just love that. So again, just button right up against the paper that's there. See, that way it takes all my measuring right out of the equation. I like that. Okay. Oh, that gold didn't want to fold over there. Okay. There we go. And now I'm just going to do some layering of the picture. And this is just for my scraps. I was being really good about using up my scraps, and then I kind of, just started using kits and pages from kits, and just kind of quit doing, using them. And so now I am trying to bring some of them back or pulling them out. Now this one I cut wrong, but as Ginger would say, there's no wrong way to use paper. So I'm going with it. I'm just pushing it over to the edge. And then I have this one here. It says Love Grows Here, but I love the flower and the edging. So I am just going to put it kind of off center. And then I got this one that says Shine. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Am I going to do it this way? I think I'll do it down here. Just having that little extra something. And I'm going to do it. This is A Beautiful Journey. And I think I will, where do I want that? I want to put it, I think I'll pull it up to the top. And I'll get a little bit down there on the edge too, because I'm going to be using a brad here. Okay, and then I'm going to stick a doily under it too. So I'm actually just going to layer it all together before I put it right on my page. So and I kind of want it like that. Okay, so now I've got that piece like that. And then I'm just gonna run some tape over this. And I'm gonna kind of put it down pretty gently. Because I am gonna layer this. This one says Dream. Whoops, I didn't. I hate it when the tape doesn't just stay there. I think I get too quick off the edge, or off the trigger. Okay, and I'm just lining this up on here because I want the clock showing. And then I am going to stick this just slightly underneath there. I want to make sure I'm kind of in the center for the two. So I'm going to lay it there and then kind of check what I got over here. Okay, it's about 2. And over here, it's about 2 to about here. So I would say that's pretty close to where I wanted it. Okay. And I want to line this up. I'm going to bring it over just a little bit. Okay. Okay, that should be good there. So we're just slightly tilted. And then I've got a little butterfly that I cut out of one of the little squares. Oh, not off this one. Okay, it was the one that had the... Oh, there's one page that's like a bunch of little squares, and I cut it off that. Or it was at the top of this page where I got the banners from. So I'm going to put this over here. Oh, and I actually, you know how I am, I like to have those little edges up. Little wings of the butterfly. Okay. Okay, and do I get enough glue in the center? It feels like it. Okay, so I'm gonna get that body down there first because I hate it when they pop up. Okay, and then I've got this little sugar spoon. Oh, and I think I forgot to show you this. Okay, this is called Practically Perfect. It's by Carta. It looks like it must have been their Mary Poppins collection, you know, look-alike. And so I'm using the sugar spoon, the teapot, and the teacup. And again, I got that at Tuesday morning. So I'm going to use this little teaspoon. I'm going to put that right at the bottom of our picture. And then I've got the teapot. And I don't know if it's because I've had these for so long, but it's like the glue is just not very sticky. And so I am putting that kind of where it's just over the clock a little. And then I've got the little teacup. I am sticking that right down here by the teapot. Okay, and then I've cut out 2 different flowers from the little cards. Oh, actually, the butterfly was on the little square that was with that flower. And then this flower was by itself. And I'm gonna add this right along with it. Okay, and then I have some little brads, and I bought a bunch of brads just on Amazon, and I'm not sure if all these are from there, but these ones are, and I'm not sure if this one is or not, but they're all flowers. So I'm putting this one down in my biggest cluster, and where's my little thing that I poke holes in with? So I'm going to stick that one down here. Okay. Just right next to this flower, or I guess going to kind of overlap it. Do I want it right there? Yeah, I think that's good. And I'll put the link to the little brads at the bottom when I upload this, so that if you're interested, I mean, they were a good deal and you got quite a few. And it kind of gave me something, since I haven't collected a whole bunch of them, but I have some from, 20 years ago. They look a lot different now. So it's like, okay, yeah, I would like some new variety. And I love patterns, so hope I got that one maybe a little too close to that butterfly. Okay. So I'm gonna poke another hole, and I should be able to cover it, so otherwise I'll have to add another sticker. Okay. I just think they're a fun little element. It gives you a little dimension. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick one up here. That's why I wanted to have that extra little thing up here in the corner. I don't want to poke into my table. Oh, I'll stick it right here in the middle. And I'm gonna stick a little glue on my borders so that I don't have to worry about them popping up. Once I get my brad in there. After I used a bunch of layers on my daughter's winter page, the one I called, what did I call it? Oh, snowflakes. After I used those, I just thought, oh, I need to start using some of my odds and ends. When I'm matting pictures, because I really, really liked it. And it's something different. Sometimes you just kind of get doing the same thing all the time. Just like I really always love to do a vertical layout. So now I've got the happy horizontal going on, as Janet would call it. That's her favorite one. Okay, so now I've got T for 2. And again, I did not write down what these letters were, but I love them. And they're only in the lowercase. And it looks to me like that is going to be my center, but I'm going to double check it. Let me lay it this way so it's easier. It's real nice and easy when all the letters have, all the words have 3 letters. Hard to mess that up. But I was thinking T looked funny to me. I don't know whether it's just the font. So Alex has a ice skating tournament this weekend, but I'm not going to be there for that. But I'll get to see her her little dress rehearsal, and then or how she's going to be dressed up. Maybe the rehearsal too. Okay, and they're gonna have some kind of like, I want to say it's like Disney on Ice, but I don't know if that's what they're calling it or not. But she's in a couple of performances of that, and I don't know if Aiden is in that or not. I think he's taken some time off ice skating and doing ninja, what is it? It's gymnastics, but it's like ninja gymnastics. Whatever that is. He does a lot of tumbling and stuff. So. Okay, and I think I've got all that on there. All right, that's looking pretty together. Okay, and then I have some enamel dots, and I'm going to use white because for some reason I've tried to order turquoise and this corally color twice now, and I still do not have it in my, it's like, I don't know whether it just doesn't look like the right color when I get it here or what, but I love Gina Marie's selection because it's like she's got so many that I really have a nice selection to look through. So I'm kind of putting these on so it kind of leads up to the top. So it kind of goes this way. And so I'm putting some here in this, my little cluster here, and then this is a very small cluster, and this is a pretty small cluster. But you know, it's all, I've really got my design pushed in close together today. So I'm gonna just put 2 over here to make 3. And then I'm going to put 3 over here. Do I want them leading up or leading down? I think I'm going to lead them up. Ah, that was pretty sneaky. It turned off on me. Hasn't done that for a while. Okay. So, I think that's it. And I'll be probably journaling right here. I think that's the best place. I probably don't have too much. It'll just be a little bit about having tea over at my daughter's mother-in-law's. We've become good friends. They came to visit us. So there you have it, and I will put close-ups at the end. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.